Hey, this is Mike Long, and it's OMG week. That's why I'm heading over to Tai Lopez's Beverly Hills compound. Tai and I are getting ready to do a live call, and we're going to burn the house down. Today's day 3 of OMG week, and it's OMG week because Sunday, April 24th at midnight Pacific time, OMG 2016 ends enrollment. We'll reopen at some point for OMG 2017 right around January 1st, 2017. I don't know what the price increase is going to be. All right, this week is no holds barred, and the reason why is because, like I said, we're closing down enrollment. We reopened because we've had just unbelievable success in 2016 with brand new members just coming in and crushing it. Also with existing members just spreading their wings. I just got a brand new 6-figure per month earnings report, hey guys, from Jake Tanner. Jake used to be an assistant, and he didn't have leverage when he was an assistant, and nobody paid him $100,000 a month. Now, because of our sweet spot OMG free traffic client consulting blueprint that we get from Con Grammer and from our other incredible player coaches like Stephen Floyd and Fletch and Greg Morrison and Joe Marfolio, Liz Herrera, because of that, we just have unbelievable success from our members. And most people, I'll tell you this, you can start without a product. You can start as an absolute beginner, any age. We got guys as young as 19 that have made $100,000 in a month, guys as old as 67. So it can be done, and I'm not putting any limitations there. Those are just the ones that I know about. We have over 600 earnings reports from people making 5 figures per month and 6 figures per month. And I got to tell you, right now I'm driving a $500,000 car. I paid cash on it, but it wasn't always this way for me. I grew up in a half trailer park, half low-income housing development. It was not a nice place to grow up, and I knew it was because of money. My mom had an education. She had a master's degree, and it wasn't that she didn't love us. She loved me and my brother very, very much. But the bottom line was, when I'd come home at night, I did not know for a fact there was going to be food on the table. And I wanted to change my stars, and I promised myself when I changed my stars, I would help others do the same. And right now, it's just an incredible, incredible time to be alive. All of it boils down. The thing that's made it possible for us to help so many others change their stars is that we've boiled it down so simple. It's one thing and one thing only. It's leverage. It's what I said with Jake Tanner. When Jake was an assistant, he had no leverage. Why would he have leverage? What did he do? You go to school, you take English 101. Who's going to pay you 6 figures a month to write book reports for To Kill a Mockingbird? It ain't going to happen. I'm not. I was going to say I'm not bagging on school, but I am. You're forced to go there, and what are the skills that you get? You get out of high school. What does that get you? You pay a bunch more money, tens of thousands, maybe $100,000 or more, and then you've got college education. That puts you in line to beg for a $40,000 per year job. I was going to say $40,000 per month, by the way, because in OMG land it's almost always per month the earnings, but no, the average American household makes around $50,000 per year, and Jake makes twice that every single month. And he's a young guy, he's in his 20s. He changed his stars. But the thing is, he had to commit to leverage. And the bottom line is, you're going to do one of two things. You're either going to beg or you are going to build. You beg or you build. That's the bottom line in this world. And this is OMG week. I'm not here to make a bunch of friends or to be politically correct or whatever. The bottom line is, you either build leverage or you beg. You beg for a job. You beg for a pay raise. You beg for time off to go and take your kid to the doctor when he breaks his arm, or because God forbid you want to spend a couple days of quality time with your sweetheart. And what this is all about. Oh, by the way, you'll get a little bit of from my phone here. I'm using it for navigation as I'm driving here. I'm fired up today, and I'm fired up about this live talk that Tai and I are about to give. We're going to get into the power of client consulting, and people don't realize this, that the same method that we use to control the search engines to get traffic, we can sell that. It's a very, very saleable asset. It's something that's invaluable, that people want badly, that business owners want badly. I'm driving down Beverly Boulevard right now, and every single one of these businesses around me, they want traffic. They want traffic bad. They want traffic real bad. They want traffic from the real Google search engines. That's the bottom line. You know, this last year, during Black Friday, there was a Bloomberg business article, clicks defeat bricks. Clicks defeat bricks. And the reason why is that during Black Friday, which is the traditional most important, kicking off the sales season for brick and mortar stores, that's when they usually break into black ink. Well, internet retailers made way more money than they made. Way more. Why? Because this is an internet world. Because he who controls Google controls money. And at OMG, we understand Google. We understand help you build from scratch, whether you're starting brand new, even with no leverage whatsoever. But you got to have one thing. You got to have a commitment to build. You're not in OMG to beg. You're like, people in OMG don't beg for scraps. That's why we have 600 members that are making 6 or 5 figures per month, or even 6 figures per month. We have dozens of members making 6 figures per month. We want that for you. We have 6 incredibly caring player coaches. We get you in the room with those player coaches. They're not just caring, they're incredibly successful. All of them make on the magnitude of 6 figures per month. Many of them make multiple 6 figures per month. Cod makes $700,000 per month. 2 years ago, he was making nothing. But you know what he was making? He was making the decision to build his leverage. We want you to jump in. We want you to build your leverage. And it all ends Sunday night.
Take a slight right turn onto West Sunset Boulevard.
Sunday night at midnight Pacific. It all ends. It all comes down. Won't be able to rejoin until 2017. I don't know what the price is going to be. Listen, OMG is a city on a hill. It's a place where friends come together in Providence. We want to see you explode your success and change your stars forever. I want you to come on this live call with me and Tai Lopez. It's going to be incredible. And we're going to blow the lid off of consulting. That's how Tai made his start. That's how I made my first million. We're going to break minds. And
turn onto West Sunset Boulevard.
We're going to ask you. We're going to ask you to get in here. We're going to ask you to build. Building, no more begging. OMG is about building. It's about building a future. It's about building leverage. The one thing you need is leverage. You know, this morning there was an excavator outside of my door. They're building up a new, whatever, $8 million house right next to me. And, they ain't digging it up with a fork. They don't have a guy out there who's just, shoveling it with a spoon. They have big excavator equipment. Why? Because they want leverage. They want leverage to do that. You need leverage to make these big moves. You want to make big money? You need leverage. You need leverage, and the best leverage out there is the Google search engines, getting free traffic from Google. It's incredible. This is an exciting time to be alive, and I'm looking forward to you joining us. I'm going to jump onto Tai Lopez's street, pull up, jump out, and we're going to crush it. I'm fired up today. It's OMG week. This is a time of destiny for many, many people. This is going to be a time when people are going to absolutely change their lives forever. They're going to change their lives. It's going to be an incredible time. OMG is a city on a hill. It's a city on a hill, and I got to find a place to park my car. But why don't I do this? Let's have a little fun with this. I'm gonna whip around, do a U-turn. Let's jump out, and you can have a look at it. I'll tell you this. When I was a kid, I scooped milkshakes and sold hamburgers to buy my first car. It was a 1987 RX-7. It wasn't a convertible. I loved it. It was a great car. Go ahead. This guy's waiting on me. I don't know. Hopefully I can get him to go. I'm gonna turn around. I want to tell you this. Every car is real special. We get new car earnings reports all the time. I remember when I got my first new car earnings report from Jake, who just hit that $100,000 per month mark, and it was a real special thing. He was so excited. He called me up and he told me that he bought himself a new Cadillac, and to him that was like arriving, and I respect that. I love that. So every time we get a new car earnings report, the other day I saw another one of our members, Josh. He just bought a new Corvette. That got me excited. Let's have a look at this thing. Let me gun the engine for you a little bit. It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of money getting fun here. Got to put it in neutral. Pop out here. Let's have a lot of fun. It's time to build. It's time to build. With OMG, the one decision you got to make is you got to make a commitment to build. And that could be the one thing that you do, the one thing that leads you to incredible success. OMG is a city on a hill. Want to see you have success. All right, we'll see you on the inside.